Hello, my good farmers, my good viewers. How are you? I hope you are good. This is your very own K Farmer. I'm here back again for you guys, for you farmers, for you my followers on education purpose, on farming or on agriculture. There have been a question that I've been asked again and again: is onion farming profitable? Kevin, do you make business out of onions? And I want to say yes. Onion farming is very profitable, and I have been talking about so many agronomic aspects that you need to work on so that it can make you can make business out of this crop that you can see over here. I've advised most of my farmers and most of you that onions, it's a game, or it's a factor of what you feed will grow, and it's about population, it's about management. These are some of the basic key points that help us to say whether you're making a business out of the onion or not. In any case, you have to be strategic in any business. So in this case, for your onion farm to thrive well, you have to be very strategic. You have to identify your market, you have to identify your consumers' need, and then you work in solving those needs that they have highlighted. You normally see in my farm, I'll always have crops of different stages. Like this crop is not the same age as this, and this is not the same as another block or another acreage. Why do we do that? Is to make sure that we are consistent, we have enough cash flow, we are able to deliver throughout the year for our customers. So what we're trying to do is to make sure that we are known outside there because of our product, onion, as our main crop in this farm in Rumuruti, Laikipia County here in Kenya. So onion farming, it's a very profitable business, but ni lazima ukue strategic. You have to put your resources in order. You have to know the do and don'ts from the start. You have to know to make your budget. You have to make your farm plan. You have to do your research, and then you get into the farm with adequate knowledge. One thing that I like about onions is that onions, in terms of agronomic aspect, in terms of managing the crop, it's quite very easier than another crop like tomatoes, because they are able to adapt so well, and they are resistant to most of the pests, most of the diseases, unlike other crops that we know that you have to work on them. So onions are very profitable business, but you have to be very strategic. You have to yield well, you have to know your feeding program, you have to know your spraying program intervals, you have to know and to identify your market needs. You have to look at it from that edge. You have to know when to supply the big onions, when to supply the medium-sized onion and all that, and then that is when you make the business. So yes, I want to answer yes, the question of yes, onion farming is very profitable, just as any other farm. I'm just excited by this purple crop here that is heavily loaded with fruits, and another one here that is heavily loaded with good fruits that I'm going to eat very soon. So kitunguu iko na pesa, but you have to be very strategic. You have to have enough knowledge for you to farm. If you don't have that knowledge, seek for it. Go for areas that you know you're going to get this knowledge. Seek agronomic support, seek management support, because you don't want to get to a farm without knowledge. Something else that I have to make you understand, for you to, before you begin your project, you have to make sure that you have a water source that is reliable for 3 good months. You have to have a water source that you can say, I am depending on this river to work on my project. I'm depending on this borehole to work on my project. But if you don't have a reliable water source, sometimes it might fail your project. Yeah, you have to be very strategic. You have to know these things. Okay, there is a problem here on water. We are feeding the onions, we are feeding them, tukijaribu kuona shida ya maji iko wapi, kwa sababu iko maji hapo. So guys, keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you need those agronomic advices, those management advices, come to me, because knowledge is power, just as they said. And you have such beautiful crops like these that you can see here. They are all uniform, they're all beautiful. They are going to make, now once you see it beautiful, now the next stage is to transfer that crop to money. And now you have answered your question of saying that yes, onion farming iko na pesa, na ni ukweli iko na pesa. Keep learning, keep seeking for knowledge that will help you as a farmer, that will help you as an investor to maximize on your production. So thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much for your support. Keep learning, keep subscribing. If you want any assistance in consultancy in as far as onions are concerned, come to a farm, reach out to me. We can assist you establish and develop. We cannot build our nation on an empty stomach, so we have to work, and work in a smart way to improve our food basket. Have a nice time, and may you keep yielding in whatever you do.